As soon as I hit the highway, that engine panel just flew open. Hey guys, I'm Eddie V. Welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell. That way you don't miss any of my videos. I literally post a video every single day. Now guys, let's cut to the chase. Yes, I have delivered a cat equipment with it being damaged and did not get in trouble. And I'm going to explain to you how I didn't, how it wasn't my fault, and how I avoided any claims. And if you do this, whether you're a company driver, owner, operator, you should stay out of trouble. Okay guys, so in Michigan, I arrived at the cat dealer to load a used equipment. Used Cat 308 excavator going to Massachusetts. It's going to a Komatsu dealer, not a cat dealer. But anyway, someone from Komatsu bought this used piece of equipment, the Cat 308 excavator. And basically guys, everything seemed normal. They loaded on the Stepdeck for me. I bumped up to the dock. They loaded up on the Stepdeck for me. And basically, guys, it was perfect. I took pictures. I took a video. I chained it down properly. I chained down the bucket properly. I put dunnage underneath so it won't damage my trailer properly. I made sure it wasn't over height. I did everything I did in my own power. Took pictures and left off. As soon as I hit the freeway, as soon as I hit 65 miles an hour, because speed limit for trucks in Michigan is actually 65, that's 70. We kind of do push it doing at around 5 over, maybe up to 70. I usually do 67, 68 miles an hour. Besides the point, I was doing 65. As soon as I hit 65 miles an hour, boom! I all of a sudden noticed my mirror, something just sticking out wide open, just opened up. I pull over to the road right away. I look, and one of the panels where it has a latch and a lock has opened. And those panels are usually to your engine bay or some other compartments on any cat equipment. A lot of equipment manufacturers actually use this design. And it was open all the way into the lock holding position, kind of like your screen door. You can lock it so it doesn't close, so you can come in and out of the house. It's the same exact design on this cat equipment. Now, here's the other problem. I tried to close it after I unlocked that latch so that I could be able to close it. It wouldn't close. I'm on the freeway. I'm a little bit panicking, because if you're on the freeway a little bit panicking, it's kind of hard to do everything. So you're trying to figure out what's going on. I tried to close it, couldn't close. Then I noticed when the door swung open, it hit a panel. It hit the back of the excavator with the door, and it bent it so that it won't close. So I called my company. I was like, "Hey, boss man, what do you do? What do we do? Do we go back?" And he's like, "Yeah, go back and explain to them it's not your fault." So I go back, guys, and they're wondering what's wrong. Why did I come back so quickly and everything? And I point to my door that I put bungees around so that it doesn't swing open again. And I said, "You need to figure out what's this." So Cat couldn't do anything. Okay, Cat couldn't do anything. They only gave me an estimate, and that's it. Cat couldn't do it. They said, once it's on your trailer, it's up to you. So I called my boss again. I told him the situation, and then he called the broker. This is what you tell the broker and how you get away from it being not your getting away from it being your fault. Because if it's definitely not your fault, you should not be liable for any load damage claims at all. First of all, we mentioned that we did not load the cat. We did not drive it. And first of all, I really don't know how to drive one. I probably can drive one. Do I want to drive it? No. I didn't drive it on. They drove it on. They put it on the trailer, and I chained it down. And I kind of did make sure all doors are locked. Now, obviously, it's not my fault if there's a faulty latch, which apparently those cats do have a lot of faulty latches once they get older. And especially if you're going in reverse, gust of wind can blow open the whole panel. And the broker came back and said, have your driver write down the damage of the bill of lading and have him sign off. Now, listen up, guys. First of all, make sure whoever loads, make sure you never load the equipment, but someone else loads it or unloads it for you. That way, if there's damage, you're not liable for it, because all you did is secure the load. And if you secured it properly, that should not be related to securement. Like, my issue was not related to securement. So, the second thing is, have him sign it. Now, CAT is very tricky. They don't want to sign for it because it's not their fault either for the faulty latch. But I put up a trick. I wrote down the bill of lading. I didn't grab the manager. I grabbed the person that loaded and told them the customer or whoever is in charge of the load wants you to sign off of it. I did that, and that's how I got away with it. When I reached my delivery, I showed him the paperwork, and he looked at it. It's like, yeah, it's a used equipment. We can't do anything. We'll replace it, whatever. And I showed him the paperwork, signed off. No questions asked. We got out of that damage load very quickly. And it's not really like it's a damage where it does not working. It's just that faulty panel. But I'm giving you guys this video as an example of what to do if something like this ever happens to you again, or to me, or whatever. You guys will know what to do and how to do it, and make sure you do it properly. Make sure you always check your equipment and stuff. But in this video, I did explain to you how to get away from something that's not your fault to definitely becoming not your fault and not being liable for it.
Not canceled.
Guys, I'm Eddie B.
2064 turn right. This particular package, driving a temp in the 6 Series.